And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. At the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the home team. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they're sitting tight in the number 3 spot. One of the league's elite teams with every right to be confident no matter who they face.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Jones in at the 2. And it's Beasley in at the 4-man position. Pass to Reeves. Clark, 2 defensive-focused teams squaring up here. Every bucket will be hard-earned tonight.
Yeah, everything's going to be contested, B.A. There's going to be saran wrap defense played by both of these teams.
5 on the clock. Che passes to Beasley. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the eraser. Flash, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On the wing, Reeves, defended by Jones. First quarter, just over a minute played. And here comes the break. And counted from 19 feet away.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's the dude. We saw him with 19 his last time out. To the middle. Here's Che. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Flash. Inside. Here's D. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Reeves. Here's the dude. Beasley outside. Pass to AI. Here's the dude. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's the eraser. He had 9 points in his last time out. And he misses his first shot of the game. Here's the dude. Shot from the top of the key. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Magician, pass to Flash. Here's the eraser. Oh, swiped away. Here's the dude. D pulls it in.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
The eraser, the pass to Flash. Here's the eraser. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. They get it back. D He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Che. Pass to the dude. Here's AI. To win the cold spell. Blocked! And they get it back. Beasley. Pass to Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. The dude gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Hoyas.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Che passes to Reeves. Driving in. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Magician. Here's Flash. Last game, 26 points for him. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Che. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's the eraser. Still without a bucket. Back to Jones. Pass to the eraser. Jones against Reeves. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's the dude. Jones in the post. He's covered by Reeves. Jones' shot is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Che. Here's the dude. Shoots. Top of the key jumper. No good.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Here's the break. Ball's going up the court. And he dunks it down.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
AI, the pass to the dude. Blocked!
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
That one drops for him. Jones has got 8 points.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
Outside Reeves. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Here's Flash. He's got 5. Outside Reeves. Pass to Che. Now Beasley. Now Reeves. Here's Che. Beasley. Pass to the dude. Now here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's AI. We saw him with 39 points last game. Outside Jones. Pass to Flash. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Che.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
He shoots it. The quick look, no good that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Beasley.
Old team foul. Number 12. First personal foul. First team foul. Hoyer's substitution. Simpson. 0-0.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Pass to the closer. From outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hoyer's foul. Simpson. First personal foul.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Reeves. 14 points his last outing. Beasley with a screen on Jones. Here's Che. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And it's the closer in at the point.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Flash. Shoots off the step back. The rebound by Beasley. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
I'll tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Down low. Here's Flash. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's the dude. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The closer passes to D. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They set the pick. Here's Jones. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And here's Reeves. Pass to the dude. Here's AI. There's a screen. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's the closer. Pass to Jones. Here's Simpson. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's the dude. He's got 5. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Jones. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Flash. Here's Simpson. Shot clock at 5. Here's the closer. Nails it from beyond the arc. The closer's got 6.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's AI. Pass to Che. To the paint. From the right block. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. One shot. And that one misses.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Beasley outside. Pass to Che. On the wing, Reeves. Beasley outside. Here's Che. AI, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys, back to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. Che, shot is off. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Inside. Flash, that's good. Flash has got 4 points now in the quarter.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's the dude. He's got 5. Reeves, the pass to AI. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Jones. Moving it up. Here's Flash. No luck on that one. Some solid D from Beasley.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Pass to Jones. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
The dude passes to AI. Now Reeves. Here's the dude. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Che. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Simpson. The 3-ball. The rebound by Beasley. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Che passes to the dude. Here's AI. Now Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 8.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's the closer. He has 6. Jones. A quick shot there. It's off target.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Oh, it's stolen. In transition. Pass to Che. Outside Reeves. Out to Beasley.
2 minutes.
Reeves, the pass to Che. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the dude. D pulls it in. D's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's the closer. Pass to Simpson. Now Jones. Here's Simpson. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You take a look at Jones, and he's aiming for that 5th and final spot in the Eastern Conference starting lineup as the voting continues.
I hope he holds on to that spot. Seeing him start in the All-Star game would be a real treat.
And keep checking in for the latest at all-star voting results. Here's the pick. Pass to the dude. To the inside. Here's Beasley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
The eraser, the pass to the magician. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The 11-footer. The putback. No good there.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
From 11 feet away. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's the dude. He's got 5. Looking to get it going. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half now in the books. Up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results. Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And it's AI in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's the eraser. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Magician in at the 3. Outside Reeves. Pass to Che. Here's the dude. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Magician.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Jones. Pass to Flash. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's Magician in at the 3, the small forward. Che passes to the dude. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Hoyas. They led by as many as 18. To the right side. Pass to Flash. From downtown. Unable to get that one.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Here's Che. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Here's the eraser. He's scoreless. Here's Magician. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
They set a pick. Here's the dude. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Beasley. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The eraser, the pass to the Magician. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Flash. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's the dude. No good from outside. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Beasley, pass to the dude. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's AI. 7 points in the game. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the middle. Here's Magician. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Here's the eraser. Drives to the hoop. To the paint. D, the pass to the eraser. Here's D. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Cuts off the pass. Down low. Here's Flash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Flash has got 13.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The dude passes to Reeves. Here's AI. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line.
And he drops it first. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
That one's no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's the closer. He has 6. Here's the eraser. 5 to shoot, and stolen by Reeves. Fast break, here we go. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Beasley. From the elbow, and that's good for 2. The closer's got 8.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Che. Pass to the dude. From the arc. Hits the trifecta.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's the closer. Give him 8 points now. The 3 is up. Flash, no good.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Here's the dude. That one's good from the corner. The dude's got 7 points for the quarter. Got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Here's the closer, pass to Jones. Here's the eraser. Banked it in off the glass. The eraser's got his second bucket of the night.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's AI. 10 points for him. Here's Che. Pass to AI. And here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Here's the dude. Fires from the wing. That one is off.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And yep, it's good. The eraser's got 6.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Out left to the wing. Here's Che. AI, the pass to Che. Back to Reeves. Pass to Beasley. Here's Che. Launches it. The closer pulls it in. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Beasley. Flash, the pass to Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting one. You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
At the line for the Hornets, number 7, one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Reeves. Six to shoot. To the left wing. Here's the dude. Knocks down the triple. The dude's got 12 points here in the second half. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Beasley outside. Pass to AI. Here's the dude, outside Reeves. Here's AI. From deep. He can't hit that time. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Jones. Pass to Simpson. Inside, here's Che, and that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's AI, the dude. Three-pointer off the mark. Jones feels it out. And the dunk by Jones.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
The dude's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's the eraser. Outside Jones. And stolen by Reeves. And they're on the run. Pass to the dude. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 21.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Outside Jones. Pass to the eraser. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the dude. Fires in the triple. The dude's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Offensive board.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside Reeves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Reeves. Beasley, pass to Reeves. Here's AI. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Che. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's the eraser. Pass to Flash. No one near him. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's AI. To the paint. Here's Beasley. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Jones. Pass to the eraser. Back to Jones. Here's Flash. Steps back and fires. And that one drops for him.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Reeves with the ball. Here's the dude. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
And stolen by Reeves. The pull-up. It's not going to go for him. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. And stolen by Reeves. With the drive. And Che gets it to go. Che's got 6 in the quarter.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Pass to the eraser. Reeves against Jones. Here's Flash. Here's D. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. There's the 3. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 8 rebounds in the game. Che passes to Beasley. The shot's good.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Magician. Here's Flash. Here's the eraser. And here's Jones. He's covered by Reeves. Out to the wing. Flash, the pass to the Magician. It's rebounded by AI.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Now here's Reeves. From deep. Oh, the shot is off. Got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Magician. He launches. It's off.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Warriors foul. Number 5. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, number 12.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Jones. And the visitors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's the eraser. Here's Flash.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the floater. Got a hand on it. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's the dude. Look it. Here's the eraser. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Now it's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's the eraser. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Just too good a player to leave open.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the dude. Now Beasley. Outside Reeves. Outside Beasley. From 20 feet out. Oh, it doesn't go. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the eraser. Ball stolen. Reeves against Jones. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet...
Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The chosen one out there with Cowboy. And it's the eraser. And it's Clutch.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Bennett. He trains the quick shot.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
Pass to Cowboy. Here's the chosen one. They set the pick. A three. The shot by the eraser. No good. Here's the break. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
James, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside, the chosen one.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Hancock. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. On the wing, James. Last game with 30 points. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Rebounded by Speedy. Outside, James. Pass to Hancock. Here's P. Here's Speedy. Last game he had 12. James, the pass to Hancock. Just 5 to shoot. And here's the fast break. Here's the chosen one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. James with it, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Clutch. Hands it from downtown. Clutch has got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one's good. James.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Hancock. No scoring in this one. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's McKenzie. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
On 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, James. Launches a 3. A chosen one with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And the ball goes